Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to my channel Faisal Z. ¿Cómo está? How that you are well? Family, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. So today, before to start new topics, how to download content from the internet, I need to show you how to manage exception in Java or in Android development, programming language. It's very, very important. So what is exception? Exception is something that occurs when something in your code goes wrong. Okay, you have, for example, your application needs internet connection to work good, and in users play your application, for example, your game, and your game is internet, and when he goes out from internet, he loses the internet connection. His application crash. Why? Because when the internet goes down, we got an exception, and if you don't manage it, the application crash. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this, and I will show you how to manage the exception and don't let your application crash for only one exception. Okay, it's very important to manage them. So I will create simple program Java. I will create an array for 3 numbers, an integer. You know how to manage it now, I think. If you don't know how to create an array, how to add the numbers, how to add an element to arrays, go to the first topics or the first chapter of Java Basics. Sorry. So here I will create an array of numbers. It contains 3 elements, new int of 3, and I will inject the element in the array with for loop for int e equals 0, e less than 3, because I have 3 elements, e plus plus, and here I just put oops, what I need, numbers dot no a equal, it's very simple, for example, and I will show the content systems dot out dot println numbers. I think I can do it like this. So let's see what I forgot. Int, yes, int. What? Yes, here. Took. Okay, in object. So I will import. Yes, I can't do it like this. Directly. I will import the class Java dot fields dot arrays. I need this class, and here I make arrays dot toString and the parameter numbers, and I think it's good now. I can display my array. Good. So now I will added another element. Okay, for example, until 4. Here I want to add 4 elements, but my array contains only 3 elements. Here, for this case, I will got an exception. Look, and application crash. I don't see the array, and when I go to exception, the app crash. Aha, good. So the exception here is java.lang.array index out of bound exception. It means you have passed the limit of your array. You are trying to add an element to your array, and you don't have the size required to put it. Okay, so it goes for this exception, and I don't need my application crash when I got the exception. So to manage this, and for all the exception is the same thing, just added this code. Added this code between your instruction when you can get an exception. Okay, for me it's here. this block. So from 4 to here, or for only this section. So I make try, added the try element, and here close it. I will try all the block when I can get an exception or not exceptions, not only one exception. Here I have only one, but I can get a lot of. Okay. So here I added the keyword catch, and I put exception with variable, and I show the message, for example, system.out.println and println. See now, as you can see, I have an exception, but I can display the array. Okay, the application, that it means it doesn't crash for this case. I remember, for example, you have a variable that you have initialized to null, for example, and you have forgot to create new instance for this variable, and you will use it directly before to create new instance. Here, for example, you will get an exception that occurs a lot of times. It is called the null pointer exception. Okay, for example, as I said before, when you use application for the internet, for example, you have forgot to create a directory, or you don't have the file name. For example, you need to open a text file, and you don't put the correct file name or file directory. You have a lot of exception. So to manage them, just put try catch. Here I have the exception. It is a generic ways to display an exception, but you can customize it, or you can display or to catch the specific exception. For me here, for example, it's array index out of bound exception. So this exception, I can catch it directly. So I will copy it. I just maybe try to copy it here, and I put it here. Okay. Oops, should we here? And that's here. So I will. I don't know why I can't put it. Array. I don't have the completion index out of bounds exception. It is specific exception that I want to catch, and you will see it works. I can catch it also. It's the same thing. Okay. Here also, if you have another exception, and in this exception you can get an exception. To not repeat for each exception try catch, you just need only one try, and here you need another catch. You repeat this block catch, and you declare like this, for example, catch. And here, for example, you will add it null pointer exception, for example, null pointer exception, etc. Okay, null pointer exception. Sorry, null pointer exception, not null. Okay, you can manage them all the exception in the same block try catch. That's good. It's only I think topics. When I show you the important things to implement when you manage exception, we need them for the next topics. That's the case that I have showed you this before to start the next topics. And see you tomorrow, inshallah. I hope that you have understand how to use them. If you don't understand, let the comment in description the video or in the website. You have opportunities, and I will try to resolve your problem. Because if you have the time, it's very, very short. But I will try, inshallah. I hope to help you for this and all for all topics that I have explained before. So see you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you again, brothers and sisters. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if it's first time to see this course. Share it with your friends. And see you for tomorrow, inshallah. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.